I think YouTube understands videos far more deeply than most creators realize. Most people still think YouTube SEO is mainly titles, thumbnails, descriptions and tags, but Google owns YouTube. Google spent decades building systems that understand language, meaning and context. So recently I started wondering something. What if YouTube heavily analyzes the actual spoken words inside videos? Not just captions, not just metadata, but the conversational context and what creators are actually saying throughout a video. Because when you think about it, YouTube can already transcribe speech, recognize objects, analyze watch time, track audience behavior, understand faces, and measure retention. So why wouldn't it also attempt to understand the meaning behind spoken dialogue? And honestly, I think that changes content creation completely. Because if YouTube understands spoken language contextually, creators may eventually be rewarded less for gaming metadata and more for clearly communicating ideas naturally. And this is where the experiment becomes interesting. Because this video is intentionally structured almost like an SEO article, I deliberately wrote this transcript before filming the video to test whether spoken language itself can optimize YouTube content. Almost like semantic SEO, but through voice instead of text. Because years ago web pages were primarily understood through written text, now platforms increasingly understand speech, behavior, visuals, engagement, intent, and conversational context. So if somebody consistently talks throughout a video about SEO, remote work, business, content creation, or becoming a creator, that probably gives YouTube much stronger contextual understanding compared to somebody simply stuffing keywords into a title. And I think that's where content platforms are heading, not just analysing metadata, actually attempting to understand what videos are genuinely about, and maybe even understanding the creators themselves, which honestly feels slightly insane when you think about it, because creators are no longer just uploading videos. We're feeding AI systems contextual information about our interests, our expertise, communication style, our personalities, and behavioural patterns. I genuinely think spoken words inside videos may become increasingly important for how YouTube categorises and understands content in the future. Not robotic scripting, not keyword stuffing, but clear topic alignment, clear communication, clear contextual understanding. So this video is basically my experiment. Can you optimize a YouTube video the same way you optimize a web page, except using your voice instead of text? Honestly, I think we're moving in that direction.